And joining me for the big news on Sheikh Shah Jahan's arrest on the phone line is Bengal Governor C.V. Anand Bose. Governor, appreciate you joining us this morning. When we had spoken earlier, you had said that you had heard horrific charges from these women and you were hopeful of justice. Do you think this is the first step with the arrest that has finally happened in 55 days? Governor.
Hello?
Governor Bose, if you can hear me, 55 days on, Sheikh Shah Jahan finally arrested. You've also been to Sandesh Khali. How do you see this development this morning?
Justice has been done, even though we have to wait for some time. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but it grinds very fine. The bird has been caged. This is a strong message to any Shahjahans in the future. Abide by the law, respect the people. Ultimately, the will of the people will prevail. That is why it is said, Vox Populi is Vox Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Now, the people have won. Now, there is also an offer to the other Gun brothers. They have an option to surrender. If they do not surrender, they will also be apprehended. This is going to be a fight to the finish. This Gun culture has to end. People of Bengal are entitled to peace and harmony. They will get it.
So you had also said regarding the 72 hours that TMC said he will be arrested, but it's if we look at it, 55 days, and it's on ED attacks. This is not the arrest on Sandesh Khali, where you had also gone and met the women. Do you think much more needs to be done in this case? Because what if he gets a bail in this case of the ED attack on officials soon?
You see, I never gave ultimatum to the elected government. But last time, I made it very clear.
Yes.
He should be arrested, and within 72 hours, I should get the report. I have got it within the 72 hours. Now, the judicial process will continue. Of course, we cannot interfere with the judicial process. What is more important is there are more Shahjahans in various places. I have a list of them based on my field visits in the last Panchayat election. All these goons are to be apprehended. Preventive arrest has to be made wherever it is required. We are not going to stop with this. The violence in the air has to be rooted out and will be rooted out.
Sir, as a governor, because you also called these women and said you are their brother, they had tied Rakhi on your wrist. Do you think, sir, as you're saying, this should be a message that to more Shah Jahans who are trying to appear in Bengal, this will not be tolerated? But do you also think, sir, that this should have happened much earlier? It shouldn't have taken 55 days. And for a governor of the state to also speak on this matter, there needs to be a system that must be put in place. Because the TMC says, sir, we are so brave and following law and order that we've arrested him just in time. But do you think that there has been a delay, sir, in this case?
This arrest should shake any Shahjahans of terror and violence in the state. 56 days is too long a period, I agree, but the arrest has been made. Lead has been. Everybody now, we want action, not an alibi for inaction.